Hello everyone, so in Guild Wars 2 the Lunar New Year event has started, and with it is the return of the Dragon Ball Arena. So the Dragon Ball Arena is a 5 versus 5 PvP activity, and in it you'll have special skills and only 100 health, and you'll want to pick up power-ups to power up your skills and unlock new ones. So the first ones you want to watch out for are the Super Dragon Sphere, which will make your Dragon Sphere faster and longer range. And you can find those in the corner of the maps if you drop down into the tunnels on either side. Next one is the Dragon Bomb, which you throw a Dragon Bomb that explodes on impact, dealing 30 damage. So that's an AoE. And then you'll find those right outside the base if you just drop down, again in the corners, just not as far out, and on either side of the map. Then you'll find the Icy Dragon Trap in the middle. And it places an Icy Dragon Trap which chills foes that trigger it. So this one isn't quite as effective, I don't think, as the other skills, but it's not too hard to grab. There are just a couple in the middle, down in the pit. Then the next one is the Dragon Kick, which you'll find on either side of the map, in the middle, up on the top level, and you'll do a flying kick at your target, and dazing them and dealing 15 points of damage. So this one's pretty important. You're going to want to grab this one. And it spawns a little less frequently, and it's hard to grab, but well worth it. The next one is the Dragon Stomp, for stomping the ground, creating a whirlwind effect that reflects Dragon Balls. So this one's also pretty important. The only caveat is it takes a little while for the stomp to go off, so it's kind of hard to use if you're just about to die. But you'll find those in the same place as the Dragon Kick, except down in the tunnels just below them. And there's only 2 of those, so that's a good one to grab as well. And then there's 2 temporary power-ups, which are a lot rarer. And you'll find the Invisibility, which will give you cloaking for a short while, and you can attack through it for a little bit too as well, so that's kind of important. And you'll find that right up on top, in the very, very top of the map, that you'll have to use a leap to get to that center platform, and that's where that spawns every so often. And then there's the Quadruple Damage, which spawns at 27:20 on the clock, and you're really going to want to grab that. That's down in the pit at the bottom on the crate. So just watch the timer for that one and grab it when you can. It gives you quadruple damage, so you can kill people in 2 hits rather than a lot more. So that pretty much covers the Dragon Ball activity, and just get to 500 points and your team wins. So with the Dragon Ball Arena, they released a bunch of achievements as well, and you'll find them in the seasonal activities under the competitive achievement topic. So there's 5 of those, and then they released 4 dailies that can be repeated every day. And each of these drop like lucky envelopes, which contain stuff like money, luck, stuff like that, and a rare chance at a new back item called the Lucky Ram Lantern. So if you get that, that's pretty neat. You can unlock the skin, and then you can get upgrade it to the exotic version, the Lucky Great Ram Lantern, by throwing it into the Mystic Forge with 250 of the blue essences of luck, the 25 Lunar New Year fireworks, and 20 bottles of Elonium wine. Or if you're really lucky, you can get it as a drop from the Divine Lucky Envelopes, but you have to purchase those. And it says they cost 1 gold, but they also always give you a trophy that will refund 88 silver and a little copper. So it's really only about 11 silver per Divine Lucky Envelope. Alright, so back to the achievements. There are 5 in the seasonal activities section. The first one is Dragon's Shadow, for gaining 5 invisibility power-ups in the Dragon Ball Arena. So that invisibility power-up that spawns up on top, you're going to want to grab that 5 times. So it's pretty easy. Generally, people don't go for it like constantly, so just grab it when you see it. Dragon's Heart, for gaining health while in Dragon Ball Arena. So the second tier of this is going to take 8,888 health to do, so that's going to take a while. Just basically anytime you're down on health, look for those blue orbs, and they will refill your health. And you just have to gain 8,888 of those. So it will take a little bit of grinding, a lot of playing the Dragon Ball Arena to get that one. Next one is the Dragon's Breath, for gaining 4 dragon damage power-ups in the Dragon Ball Arena. So that's that quadruple damage you're going to want to grab. Just keep your eye on the clock, and over 4 matches, you should be able to grab it if you're paying attention. But it can be pretty difficult depending on the other team is going for it at the same time or not. The next one is the Dragon Ball Champion for winning 10 games of Dragon Ball. This one is infinitely repeatable, but you can only get one achievement point from it, ever. But it does drop the coffer of the Dragon Ball Champion, which is important because it will give you lucky envelopes, and it also gives you a RAM token of the Dragon Ball Champion and a piece of rare gear. But that RAM token will allow you to buy more of the divine envelopes, should you want to, which you probably do want to because the loot isn't too bad. It's a little gambly to get money from, but you can get that lucky RAM back piece, and you can also sell them on the trading post because it's limited to the number you can buy per day. Many people want to buy it for a slightly higher price, so you can make a little money off that if you have some extra gold lying around to invest. And then the final achievement is the Dragon's Gaze for interrupting skills in the Dragon Ball arena. So the only way that I know to do this is to use the Dragon Kick and to hit someone when they're in the middle of a animation. So this one's pretty hard to get, especially since the second tier is 100 skills interrupted. It's very difficult to do. You can only get like a few interrupts per game if you're really lucky, because it's hard to get the power up to start with. Everyone goes for it pretty often. And you're also going to have trouble connecting with it sometimes. It depends on maybe the lag, people like to evade it, and it doesn't have the longest range either. It's a little hard to connect with. So taking the interrupts, you're going to have to try for them, and it's going to take a while. It's going to take a lot of games to get 100. And then there are also daily achievements that comes with it, so the New Year Dailies. There are 4 of those, and they will drop little lucky envelopes as well, and when you complete 3 of them, you will get a laurel. So the first one is a sparkling demonstration for setting off 5 celebration firecrackers in the Whirlwind's World starting Citadels and Divinities Reach. So there's 5 in each place, and you can do like 1, and then if they haven't reset, you can go to the starting Citadel and get the others there next day. But basically they're just interactables around the world. Hold down Control on your keyboard and they will light up, so you can pick them out a little easier. They're pretty easy to find as long as you've got the control held down, because they'll stick out, except for one in the Divinities Reach area in the Crown Pavilion. I believe they're all in the Crown Pavilion, but the one that's right above the Dragon Ball Arena person on a roof there is a little hard to see. You might not notice it, but you can get up there by going up the stairs just above her and jumping out on the little tent umbrella-y thing there and jumping up onto the roof. And then if you keep jumping right up over the edge of the roof, you can grab that one for the 5th in that area. And then the next achievement is Dragon Ball Boss for winning 5 games of Dragon Ball. Pretty self-explanatory, but takes a little bit to get. Then Dragon Ball Participant for playing 2 rounds of Dragon Ball, which is much easier. And then Finding Fortune for opening 6 lucky envelopes of any size. So if you want, you can like save them from the previous day, or just do some of the achievements and you'll get them. There's enough in the other achievements to the other daily achievements to get that many anyway, so it's pretty easy to get. And that covers the Lunar New Year dailies. Now, in addition to those, the regular dailies, the chest that drops from those will also contain a little lucky, a handmade lucky envelope. So those count for a lucky envelope opening as well. So that pretty much covers all the achievements, I think. I hope you found it helpful, and thanks for watching.